Cut the music. It's game time. So, we got Beijing Dragons and the Los Angeles Ignition. Opening game for the LA Ignition. Second game for the Beijing Dragons, who will hope to stay undefeated through 2. Maybe 3. Close out this week. I think tomorrow they're playing one more game, and I have to check who it's against. Although, just while we're getting captains decided here. So, tomorrow night, just get the schedule out of the way for you. I know it shows up on my bottom ticker. This will just be easier for me to do this. Raptors against Vibe, Samurai versus Dragons, and Roadrunners versus Ignition, as well as Express versus Voodoo, all at 10 p.m. tomorrow. So we got a quadruple header tomorrow night at 10. So a packed schedule tomorrow night. And a good chunk, a good amount of games for you tomorrow night. So we're gonna have a good time. Kickoff from Trizzy left side, targeting Juice. Juice misses, goes out to the 20. And Dragons getting set up for their opening drive here. LA set to defend. 1st and 10 at the 20. Looks like the lineup's pretty set for both teams here, so good job getting that off. Maddie looking for a first down run, takes it right side. Oh, gets 10 and more, heading up the sideline. Gets some blocks out to the 50, so a 30-yard scramble on first down for Maddie. Not really changing it up much from last night. The run's working, and he's going to stick with it. Maddie again taking another first down run, 5 yards. So Maddie, 35 rushing yards on 2 plays. And Dragons are already across midfield very early on. Maddie running it up the middle again, gets just 1 yard. Dion's getting a hold of that run, so he's going to look to put a stop to it early. 3rd and 4. Got to get a first down here. Maddie rolling out to his right. Looking over the middle, trying to find Sean. And Sean underestimates Spot a little bit. Oski gets behind him and mosses him. Great play by Oski. That's a pick by the Ignition. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line for the Ignition coming up. Great play by Oski, the sub-round player, making his presence felt early on in this one. Trizzy now going for a run. Dives to the 10, or dives out to the 20, gets the first, but he could have had a couple more yards there. 10 yards, though, I don't think he's going to complain. First down for the Ignition. New set of downs, starting on the 20-yard line. Trizzy rolling to his right, stepping up in the middle, gets hit on the line of scrimmage by, I believe, Tyrone hits him right on the line of scrimmage, so he crossed and stepped back, lost about a yard, but not a sack. So I think they can rally around that fact that they haven't conceded a sack yet, although Juice getting close. Trizzy able to escape and sneaks out for 6. 6-yard run for Trizzy. So far this game has been fought on the ground, not much through the air. Maddie 0 for 1 through the air, 36 yards rushing. Trizzy getting ready. 3rd and 4 from the 26. Trizzy rolling to his left, looking for a pass. Oski looked open underneath, but he throws it deep for Cam. Cam able to bring it in on the 36-yard line. Field flipper for 38 yards. And Trizzy able to find Camden over Chaz. A great throw, great catch. Now Trizzy with the first down run. Gets 10, gets more, out on the sideline. Tries to get more, but he gets body blocked by somebody. Only down to the 17, though. 19-yard rush for Trizzy. 1st and 10. Long play call coming in from Trizzy. Rolling to his left. Staying pocket. Has time, has space, throws it away under a little bit of pressure. Good job by Trizzy to have some discipline and just throw that one away, not trying to force anything this early. Second down and 10 yards. 2:28 remain in the first quarter. Ball on the 17-yard line. Trizzy rolling out to his left. And we're saying right, Eski throws it over the middle, and Maddie is there, playing that middle zone and picks it off. Great read by Maddie, and the Beijing Dragons get the ball back on the 10. So similar position to what LA just had. Is Maddie looking for another first down run out right side? Trizzy's there to stop it after 4. Maddie said, "You are not beating me in rushing yards this game." Maddie already at 40 rushing yards. Hasn't taken a sack yet. Neither team has gotten a sack yet. It's been close a couple times as Maddie rolls out to his left. Here's something. Looking for Doot over Gooder. And Doot pulls it in. 32-yard play. Doot saying spot bot in chat. He mistypes it. Maddie stepping up, gets 3 yards on the rush. So Doot, 32 yards, 1 reception, and that's Maddie's first completion of the game. The second pass completion of this game. Maddie rolling out to his left. Throwing one for Chaz, and he has him. Chaz had over top. Great pass. Coverage from Cam was almost there, though, so you gotta be a little bit more careful throwing those. Cam already proved once that he's willing to take those away. Maddie taking a first down run, 3 yards. Dion is there to hit him. 2nd and 7 from the 18-yard line here. Let's see what Maddie does. Maddie does a nice counter play, and he's in. Touchdown, Dragons. Great counter play by Maddie. The blocks were there. Beijing going for the 1 point. They're just going to take the kick here. Kick is up and good. Beijing take a 7-0 lead. Minute 37 remain in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 37 seconds remain in the half. Plus a little bit of clock magic. Kick is off. Trizzy Moss is a husky for it. He wants this return. Cuts in and back out. Hits the shield and is tackled after 18 yards. Out to the 27, so a decent return. 7 yards if he had just let the ball go. Or 7 more yards than if he had just let the ball pass. Trizzy rolling to his left. Stepping up in the pocket. Almost getting hit by Juice and does get hit by Tyrone. The first sack of the game for either team comes from Tyrone. I don't have my draft board up, but I believe he was a 5th round pick. Trizzy rolling back, staying pocket. Throws one underneath and it's picked off by Dootmean. Dootmean covering the underneath and Oski unable to get to it. The slide jump kind of killed his momentum. I think he was kind of going for it, but Doot got in front of it. Great play by Dootmean. Beijing has the ball. And there's the second sack of the game, First of the game for LA. Dion getting his first. T-Craft holding him to no sacks for the first couple minutes of this game, but hopefully this isn't a trend we'll see for the rest of the game. 2nd and 12 coming up. Maddie rolling left, then back right. Throwing one end zone for Doot. Too far. His guy or no guy. It's a fortunate overthrow, but you don't want to keep doing that because it might cost you in the end. 3rd and 12 coming up. Ball on the 26-yard line. Right hash. Maddie looking for a good play call here. Hasn't really shown Sean a lot of love outside of that first pass attempt. Maddie dropping back. Red Eski dashes back even more. Throws one short to Cam. I'm sorry, he throws that to Chaz. Excuse me. Chaz left side. Brings it in for the first. 13-yard gain. Ball on the, 13-yard line. Hey, looking for another run, but gets stuck on T-Craft's shield. Only gets 1 yard. 2nd and 9. 49 seconds left and ticking. 48 seconds now. So 2nd and 9 from the 12. Maddie rolling out to his right. Finding time. Throws one to Doot and Gooder. Oh my goodness, Gooder. Oh, that was almost really bad. Doot dove from the 6. Couldn't quite get in. But Gooder almost missed the tackle twice. And that could have been disastrous. Fortunately, he's able to gather his bearings and take him down. But dangerous situation. 1st and goal from the 1. Beijing looking to capitalize and go up early. But the inside sell from Dion. T-Craft choosing the wrong man to put his shield on. 3-yard loss. Great play by Dion to get into the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 4. Maddie cutting right, then up the middle, and that's there. Another rushing touchdown. 13. Another rushing touchdown for Maddie. I think he had 5 last game, so he's got 7 on the season so far. Right, correct? I think that's correct. Kick coming up. The blocks are there. Kick is up and good. 14-0. Beijing takes a commanding, well, not commanding, but they're up 2 scores. 28 seconds left in the quarter. Just over 4 minutes remaining in the half. Kick is off. This time Trizzy takes it again. Fakes left and right. Tries to cut back left. Just takes it up the middle out to the 29. Decent return to 22 yards. I don't think we have a stat sheet yet, but I do believe Maddie has 7 rushing touchdowns on the season already, and we're only on the 2nd game for the Dragons, so he's setting a great pace. Pass going left side for Gooder, and Sean looking confused out there. Gooder mossing him for 24, then gets, what is that, an extra 15 yards a yak? Man. I mean, that's just tough. Trizzy rolling out to his right. T-Craft misses. Oski misses too. I think that was to his inside a little bit too much. Maddie also missing. But no one able to come down with it. Blessing or a curse for both teams. Trizzy taking a run here. Has some space. Dives for the first and gets it. 10-yard run for Trizzy. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Score so far. Dragons 14, Ignition 0. Trizzy 2 for 6, 77 yards and 38 rushing yards. I'll look at Maddie's stats in a second here. Trizzy rolling to his right. Oh, great play by that D-line. I think that was T-Craft moving to the outside. Oh no, that was Juice moving to the outside. Getting Dion to commit a little bit too hard. Ooh. T-Craft looking for an immediate sell. Trizzy dropping back, throwing one for Cam, and he catches it on the 3. A little bit of a moon ball almost, but 30-yard play, that's a first down. And the red zone offense from Trizzy and company. A run play tried. Tyrone getting his 2nd sack of the game. Good anticipation on that run play. 2nd and goal coming up. Trizzy rolling out to his right, then tries to cut it up the middle. Fakes it, fakes out Maddie. And he runs that one in. Faked me out a little bit too, I'm going to be honest. Great run play by Trizzy. And the extra point coming out here. See if the blocks are there. Blocks are there, kick is up, and good. 7-14, Ignition getting on the board. And Trizzy's going to kick this one off right side to Sean. I think he's the person you want to kick to least on this Dragons back line. Sean tiptoes his way up the sideline for an extra couple yards there. Fancy footwork almost. Tiptoeing up the sideline, bringing it out to the 40-yard line. Great return. I believe that was 33 yards for a kick return. Maddie dropping back. Dion missing, and Maddie with the discipline to throw it away. I think season 3 Maddie would not have thrown that away. He would have tried to chuck that one deep, look for somebody, but he's changing a little bit as a player on the field. You can kind of see it by him just having the discipline to throw it away there. Not having anything open, so good read. Maddie looking for a run play here. Has the blocks on the outside. Gets the first. 12 yards. Out to the 48-yard line. Didn't look at Maddie's stats earlier. He's 4 for 7 with 91 yards. A little bit more efficient than Trizzy. 71 rushing yards to Trizzy's 30. Maddie dropping back in the pocket. Almost sacked by Dion. Almost sacked by Echo. Everyone's missing. Throws one over the middle to Sean. It says 9 yards, but that was about a 30-yard pass for 9 yards. Making 2 players miss on Red Esky. The footwork is there for Maddie as he takes another 4-yard run. It's a first down for Dragons. Down to the 35. And Maddie, 100 yards passing, 75 yards rushing. 2 rushing touchdowns. Maddie stepping up, faking it, dropping back. Dion wasn't able to get there, but he throws it too far for Dute. He almost had him. I think if he threw that a little bit more inside, it might have been there for him to bring it back in. But just a little bit too far. Maddie just going to take a run here, and it's wide open. 6 yards. Trizzy was playing really far off, and it gave him a huge window to step up into there, into that defense and take a run. So good read. Maddie dropping back in the pocket, throwing one comeback for Duke. Gooder diving for it, trying to get the pick. Oski missing the dive, and that's a touchdown for Dragons. Duke making him pay for the missed dive. Dragons take a 20-7 lead. I think we'll see another extra point here. Yes, we will. Another extra point coming out. Cam just lingering back there. I was coming out to the line. Blocks are in. Great blocks. Kick is up and good. 21-7 is the current score. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the first half. Dude, first receiving touchdown of the game for either team, which is insane because there's already been 4 scores in this game and only one of them has been a receiver. The other 3 have been quarterback rushes. So that just shows you the pace this game has taken so far. As the kick is returned out to the 37. Trizzy dropping back to his right and is hit for a loss of 11 yards by Juice. Juice, the sub lineman tonight, replacing Dogs are awesome. Dogs not able to make it tonight, but Juice showing why he's more than able to sub for him. Oski with the chip drag. It's there. Maddie almost hits him on the line. Oh, Oski breaking free. Sean able to tackle him, but after 21 yards, a 2-yard catch yields 21 yards. So you do the math on that one. That's about 21 yards, or not 21, excuse me. That's what? Damn. I can't do math right now. Trizzy under immense pressure, trying to find something. Almost hit by Juice. Rolling, steps across the line. I don't know if he meant to do that. Gets 3 yards. Trizzy, 22 rushing yards. Maddie has 81. Maddie's only been sacked twice so far. Trizzy's been sacked 4 times. As Trizzy, speaking of runs, takes an 11-yard run right up the middle. That was absolutely there. No one was there to cover that gap. 90 seconds left in the second quarter. 21-7. LA looking to at least bring it to within 1 possession here. Trizzy rolling to his left. Dropping back. Stepping right. Brett Eskeed under immense pressure. Tries to throw one out of bounds and he gets it far enough out. No one's able to quite get to it. So a smart play. Maybe could have flicked a little bit harder to ensure safety. Maddie might have been able to get to that if he had another slide. 2nd and 10 coming up. Trizzy taking a run. Gets 9. Belted by Sean. Down to the 40. And he's within 50 range here, but he doesn't have to rush anything. He's got time on his side. So don't be surprised if he just plays it nice and slow here. 3 timeouts. All the time in the world. Throws one right side for Cam. That's there. Good pass play. 8 yards. That first down. Ball on the 32-yard line. Trizzy rolling to his left. Trying to step up, and Tyrone is there. Tyrone, 3 sacks. 24 blocks already. Tyrone's having a great night. On Echo as well. One of the players that people had high expectations for going into this this season. But Tyrone proving why he's a reliable vet. It's Trizzy dropping back, throwing one deep for Cam. I don't know if he has leverage, but he does. Cam brings it in over Sean and Dutmean. Great pass by Trizzy as well, putting it right in his hands. Great play. 1st and goal coming up. T-Craft hitting Trizzy on the line of scrimmage. 0-yard gain, 0-yard loss. But T-Craft coming away with a sack. His 2nd of the game. Let's see, 2nd and goal, 35 seconds left. LA still has all 3 timeouts. Comeback thrown left side for Gooder. 2 yards on the play. Clock is ticking. 26, 25. Clock is still running. Clock stops 25. 3rd and goal from the 6. Trizzy dropping back. Shading left. Hit by Matty. The 4-man blitz is there. Trizzy threw the ball, but he couldn't get it out of his hands in time, and he eats the sack. Matty dropping him all the way back at the 22, and Beijing calling a timeout here. Beijing stopping the clock, trying to force him to throw something here. Oh, switching formations. All right. Oh, Tyrone gets off his block. Oh, Tyrone got off his block immediately and was in the backfield. 13-yard loss, and that's a turnover on downs. Oh, no. Los Angeles went from the 6-yard line back to the 35 in 2 plays as Matty steps left, rolls right, throws into Sean over the middle. Sean might want to get tackled or go out of bounds. He goes out of bounds here. 5 seconds left. Ball's on the 38-yard line. In 50 range here, and I think Matty knows it. He's going to try and chuck something up here. Wait for time to run out and just throw into the end zone. He's got Dutmean all by himself on the right side. Chaz and Sean left side with a ton of space, since that is a very wide side. Running up on the right hash, but Matty's going to try and center it a little bit here. Steps up, throws it left side. End zone, picked off by Oskit on the goal line. So not able to score again here before half, but 21-7, 14-point differential here between LA and Beijing. Quick look at the stats here. Cam, 4 receptions, 114 yards. Oskit, 1 reception, 21, and Gooder, 2 receptions for 41. Great game for both of these teams. Matty as well, 1 passing touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns, 81 rushing yards, and 156 through the air. 7 of 12, 156 yards. And looks like LA are going to be receiving the kickoff here. Matty kicking it dead center. Trizzy takes it. Trizzy looking for something up the middle, but Matty's there to lay him out at the 30. 22-yard return, though. Nothing to scoff at. Decent return. Alright. 1st and 10 from the 30. Trizzy looking to start this half off strong. Fakes the run, drops back, throws one short left side for Gooder. He's met by Dutmean after 5. Ball at the 35-yard line here. So a decent gain there. Gets him halfway to the 1st. 2nd and 5. Trizzy rolls all the way out to his right. Throws one deep for Gooder. Is it there? Oh, it's there. Gooder got over top of Dutmean immediately. I think he caught him lacking a little bit at the start of that play. Great play. Moves him down to the 30-yard line. Trizzy rolling to his right. Stepping back. Red Askey just throws this one out of bounds. Not trying to force anything here, down 14. So a smart play by Trizzy, getting that out of the way. Putting it out of harm's way, I should say. Alright, 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Trizzy rolling to his right. Back, hit by Tyrone again. Tyrone with 5 sacks. And his counterpart, Echo, with 0 on the game. Although 35 blocks for Echo. And 26 for Tyrone. Echo having some shield issues here. As Trizzy rolls out right, throws one cross body, tries to hit Gooder, but Dude is there crowding him out of spot. That's another pick. Dutmean pulling it in. I think that's, yeah, interception number 3 for Dutmean. Beijing get the ball at the 16-yard line. Matty rolling out to his left. Might look for Chaz here as he got over top of Cam, and he is. Great body block by Chaz. Cam pulling that one in, or not Cam, excuse me, Chaz pulling that one in for 44 yards. Ball down at the 40-yard line now as they have crossed midfield here. Matty rolling out to his right, stepping back, throwing one deep for Dutmean. Gooder got behind him, but Dude got behind him even more so. Pulls it in for 40 yards and a touchdown. Beijing up by 20. And the extra point incoming here. Kick is up and good. 28-7 is the current score of this game. And I will try and grab a quick score update for you guys here as this ball is kicked off. Trizzy rolling to his right. Or running to his right, excuse me, not rolling. It's a kick return. Gets a 20-yard return there out to the 27-yard line. Pull that up real quick. Trizzy rolling to his left. Stepping up in the pocket. He got jailed by Sushi a little bit. Sort of held still for T-Craft, and T-Craft gets an easy sack. Trizzy, negative 27 rushing yards. He started the game off very strong. Had about 67, but now he's down to negative 27. Rough go of it as he rolls out to his left, evading the sacks that time. And Dupme missing the tackle. Gooder gets 19. So, a little bit of a comeback play there. 19 yards, 3rd and 3 upcoming. Oh, snap. Trizzy taking a good run here up the middle, 6 yards. To boot. And just a quick score update here. Detroit Vibe facing off against the Chicago Express. Detroit is up 19-6 right now. I'll have to check the time in a minute here as Trizzy rolls to his right. Under a little bit of pressure, throws one deep for Gooder. And it's picked off by Dupme. Unable to pull that one in. Dupme again just crowding Gooder. So score update. Just over a minute and a half left in that Chicago-Detroit game. Meanwhile, over in Toronto, the Roadrunners are up 36-18 as Matty rolls out to his left. Almost gets sacked by Sushi. Almost gets hit by Dion, but throws it away right side. Great throwaway. Alright. 2nd and 10 coming up. Matty rolling out to his left. Stepping up, throwing one to Sean. A little bit too far to his outside, unable to get to it. 3rd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes, 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. Matty driving back, rolling to his left. Throws one cross by to Dupme, catches it for 9. 4th and 1. And you know what we haven't seen for a minute is Matty running the ball. Does he trust it here on 4th and 1? Safety pressure look coming out for Los Angeles. 4 on the line, 3 in coverage. Looking to exploit this here maybe. Someone doesn't drop back. We'll see. Trizzy does fake the blitz, comes out into coverage. Oh, but Sean getting up over top, but Matty throwing it a little bit too low, I think, or Sean maybe just misreading it. Oski picking him off. Los Angeles football. 1st and 10 for Los Angeles on the 30-yard line. Trizzy rolling to his right. Ooh. Juice almost gets off his block, but he gets pushed off the last second. Cam catches it, almost pulls it back in, but it's just a hair too far outside for him. He's unable to pull that one back in, which is unfortunate. That could have been a godly run, and Echo just not picking up the inside cell there. Although maybe there was just a little bit of a miscommunication as Tyrone gets inside, picks up sack number 6. Trizzy rolling to his right, tries to step up, but it's blocked. Throws one deep. Oski burned him. 35 yards for Oski. Great pass by Trizzy. Trizzy's got 270 passing yards, but negative 23 rushing yards. You can kind of see where that difference is coming in for this game. Trizzy rolling out to his right, then tries to move back left, but he's stuck in the mud. Red S-keyed, and Juice hits him in the backfield. Juice, for him, that's sack number 2. So Tyrone has as many sacks as the rest of his teammates do combined, which is a very scary stat. As Trizzy tries to shade pocket here, but it's Red S-keyed. Almost hit again by Tyrone. Cam catching it over the middle, 21 yards, down to the 31-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up. 55 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of action. Trizzy rolling to his right. Throwing deep for Echo on the line leak. I was going to say, it looked like there might have been a line leak there, but I didn't see it initially, but it was Echo. And he tried it, but he tried it over Duteman and Maddie, and it was not there. I think that was, in fact, not the read. So, a little bit of a poor decision there. Maddie rolling around, looking for something, hit by Dion. I mean, when you just spend that much time moving left and right, he's going to hit you eventually. And that's sack number 3 for Dion, so he's been kind of silent on the line tonight. But he's still getting a little bit of a feast on here. As Maddie is in a dangerous spot there in its own end zone. Sean trying to get some yak, and he's chopping it up a little bit. Gets 15 yards. I thought he was going to go down a little bit earlier than that, but 15 yards there for Sean. Good yak. 3rd and 5 upcoming. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Maddie rolling to his left and cutting back right. Sort of staying pocket here. Throwing one over top for Duke. And Duke catches it. 35 yards. Another completion. And Maddie's almost at 300 yards now. Decent amount of yards here through the air and on the ground for both quarterbacks. Maddie rolling out to his left. Shading pocket a little bit here. Throws it over the middle for Sean. Sean getting another one. Cutting it out to his right, trying to get to the sideline before Gooder can, but Gooder's just matching him step for step all the way out there, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter here. As it looks like 1st and 10 here for the Dragons. A 21-yard line. A screen to Chaz, and Chaz gets the first, tries to dive for the end zone, but a touchdown-saving tackle for Cam brings him down at the 3. So the screen was there. Maddie and Chaz love those screen plays. You'll see maybe about one of those per game. Maddie trying to run it up the middle, but his own line sort of pinches down on him. And Echo picking up his first sack of the game. Echo coming all the way from the right side to pick up Maddie there. Maddie rolling to his left, looking for something. Hit by Sushi. Sushi getting his first sack of the game. So 2 odd-looking plays in a row for the Dragons. Maddie sort of fakes the run, throws a sandwich right side, and overthrows Dude and Sean. And also overthrows Gooder, so it's not a pick, not a touchdown. His guy or no guy. 4th and goal, though, and you kind of got to score here. You don't have to, but it would definitely help your case here. 1st and goal from the 3. Tries a sandwich again and just can't quite find it. Missing Dude and Sean. Not sure if that's the receiver's fault or the quarterback's fault. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Safety pressure look is shown here. Trizzy dropping back. Throws one immediately at Sushi on the line leak. It's there. 12 yards. And it looks like we're the only game still going on right now. So 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. We did get a little bit of a late start here. As Trizzy under immense pressure almost hit by Juice and Tyrone, but he is eventually hit by T. Craft. 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 14 coming up. Los Angeles down by 21. They've got a little bit of a hill to climb here, but they're not out of it quite yet. Ooh, comeback left side for Gooder. Oh, and Gooder stands up and gets the first! Gooder with the footwork. Some great elusiveness. Able to dip and dodge around that. Oh my goodness. That was impressive. Trizzy rolling to his right. Under pressure by Juice. Throws it over the middle and Gooder again. Pulls it in what looked like triple coverage. A sea of bodies and Gooder comes down with it. Gooder looking insane right now on those last 2 plays. Trizzy rolling out to his right. Red Esky throwing one deep for Cam. He overthrows it. Sean unable to get to it. I don't know if even if he dove for that angle, I don't think he would have been able to get it, which is unfortunate. Sean unable to pull in. I think that would have been his first pick of the game. Yeah, that would have been his first pick of the game. Unable to get to it, though. 2nd and 10. Trizzy rolling out to his right. Hit by T-Craft. T-Craft going all the way outside of Juice. And pulling in another sack. T-Craft went so wide on that play. He went outside of his tackle to get that. Kind of unorthodox. That's sack number, where is it? Sack number 5 for T-Craft. Trizzy just doing pocket, hoping to stay alive, but he's hit by Tyrone for a loss of 16. 4th and 34. My goodness. And 4th and 34. This is just 4th and gridiron. You gotta step up and chuck this, baby. Trizzy, though, under pressure. Hit by Juice on the 6. Juice getting another sack. Juice with 3. Juice with 3. Tyrone with 7. T-Craft with 5. Turnover on downs to the 6-yard line. And the Dragons are given a very good gift of field position. As Matty tries to run it left side, but is met by Dion. Met by Dion. 4 sacks for Dion. Matty rolling out to his right, almost hit. Oh my god, Dupeman got wide open in the middle of the end zone, but Matty throws it over his head. I think he might be giving Dupeman a little bit of PTSD from Season 2. If he keeps up throwing passes like that. Alright, so 3rd and goal here from the 6. Matty rolling out to his right. Ooh, Echo almost getting in there, forcing a hurried throw. Too high for Gooder to grab and too far outside for Dupeman to snag. So 4th and goal. And hopefully Beijing doesn't waste this incredible field position they've been given. 6 yards to get into the end zone. 2 minutes left in the game. Throws a sandwich left side, and that's picked off by Cam. So, an interception for Los Angeles. 2 minutes to go. 21-point deficit. It's still doable, but it's going to be very hard to pull this off. Trizzy rolling out to his left. Throws one short left side for Gooder, and Dupeman almost dies in front of that. But Gooder able to catch it. 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming up, minute 50. So that shaved about 10 seconds off the clock. Can't do a lot of that. Down 21. Throws one deep for Cam. Cam gets bodied, but he still pulls it in. What in the world? What? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Trizzy dropping back after that great catch, but Tyrone getting an 8th sack. Oh, Jesus. Echo's having a little bit of a rough game on O-line. Trizzy, Echo with a line leak, but that leaves Tyrone completely uncovered, and he makes a beeline for Trizzy. And that's sack number 9 for Tyrone. He says, "Stop feeding me." 3rd and 33. Trizzy dropping back. Juice almost gets off his block, but Sushi lays the wood on him. Finds Oski for 19. So Oski, I think, dove for that ball and lost 2 yards. 4th and 14. Minute and 2 seconds left. I think this game might be in the books, but still time left. Enough time for something to happen. But Tyrone with number 10. Oh, man. I mean, if Beijing... Well, no, he's not really on pace for it. I was going to say, he's almost on pace for the single-game sack record, but it's 16, and even if he gets... Well, I mean, I guess he could, technically. Matty dropping back, throwing one deep right side for Dupeman, and it's there. Whoop, let go of my mouse. 37-yard pass and reception for Dupeman. Dupeman 7 for 193. Chaz 4 for 110. Screen to Dute. 3 yards on the play. Too busy looking at stats. I wasn't ready for the screen. Trizzy over 400 passing yards on 19 completions. So that's a very impressive looking stat line. 42 seconds left. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 7-yard line. 8-yard line, excuse me. Dupeman looking for something. Is cornered on the sideline and just walks out of bounds. Trying to save the body there. No CTE today for Dupeman as Matty drops back, looking left side, trying to throw the trust. Blob in the end zone, and Sean pulls it in. Touchdown, Dragons. Touchdown. Man, Dragons going for 2 here. They're testing out their 2-point offense. Matty rolling to his right. Has a lot of room to step up. Tries it, but Dion hits him at the line. Nothing going there, unfortunately. He tried it. The room was there. I saw it too. But it closed quickly. Dion making a great read, hitting him before he could go anywhere. Score stays at 34-7. Trizzy is 30 seconds, 28 seconds now, I guess, to score a touchdown here. Dion getting a nice return up the sideline, out to the 39. 31 yards. Decent return from him. Not enough to put him in 50 range, though. Echo's not having a good time. 1st and 10, 25 seconds left. Ball on the 39-yard line. Trizzy rolling left, stepping back right. Rolling all the way to the sideline. Ooh, Juice almost got a hand on that, but he throws a comeback. I guess it was a comeback to Cam. 20 yards on the play. First and 10, 11 seconds left. Trizzy just about in 50 range here. Ooh, Tyrone almost getting off his block again. Ooh, corner route is there. Cam pulling that one in. Great pass, great catch. Cam reeling that one in. Cam 9 for 231. Trizzy rolling out right, tries to throw one. Finds Cam on the back line. Great pass by Trizzy, but it's a little bit too late. Uh-oh. And just to get some dignity here, they're going for the 2-point conversion. Trizzy dropping back, throwing one over the middle. He tries the, not instant line leak, but he tries the line sandwich a little bit, but overthrows it. And Sushi taps on the back line. And that's GG's. Trizzy just going to kick this one out of bounds. And that's going to do it. The Beijing Dragons move to 2-0 on the season. The first team with 2 games under their belt. The first team to go undefeated through 2. Beijing taking a commanding win, 34-13. Ignition moves to 0-1, although there's a long season ahead of them, so they can't look down on this loss. Trizzy put up some very impressive numbers. He did get sacked a whole lot, but I don't want to let that take away from the fact that he had 463 yards through the air. So he had a very dominating game through the air. Cam, 23.8 yards per reception.